Ang lutong ng pagkakasabi niya ng mura niya yung hindi ko natutuloy. Ang lutong. Pilit ako kay Manang Jimmy, Sir Jimmy. Siyempre babae, pero still sabihin akong ganon, DA, diba? Ang lutong nun. Ay nako, matindi pasensya ng tao, believe ako. Good morning guys at mga kaaraw. Mainit pa rin ang issue ni Ana na grabe. Talagang napunta na sa TV, pinapatawag na ng LTO guys. Mga banderitas dito tayo sa Malabon guys. Kapistahan ngayon kasi this is the season para sa kapistahan. And nagiging season na rin kapistahan ng mga viral videos I did not realize that video I did yesterday would have almost 50k views already and really garnering a lot of comments. Alam niyo yun, sobrang matindi. Sana kung positive, it's more of a negative. Pero ang daming comments kasi about the sincerity, about her recent actions even after her apology. Kasi nag-apologize, kina-question yung sincerity and kina-question yung validity ng madaming bagay, like the pictures that she's posting, claiming that sila ay nandun sa Zambales in the video, and then posting pictures of what they said were old pictures. Masyadong mainit. Definitely it's a place you don't wanna be in for 1 week na yata almost 1 week na. I can feel, just looking at the comments, nakaka-stress yun. Mahirap sa pakiramdam nun. It's definitely a situation I don't wanna be in. I told you guys sa video natin na have an open mind, but hindi ko naman mapipigilan yan parang talagang sobrang init, and a lot of people are questioning the sincerity nga, dahil nga naman yung video until now it's still up. So whatever the reason is, apparently when the issue started, yung dating 408k, now it's already 442. So it's really getting that attention that Yana of course can benefit from, because gaining a follower, you can use that for future transactions, dealings, kumbaga. Sayang din naman, but kung ako tatanungin, since nandyan na ako sa pag-uusap na yan, I'm not gonna go for that 400,000 followers. Bakit ko hahayaan yung video na yon na hindi ka aya-aya na maging reason para mag-gain pa ako ng attention? It's not my thing. Maybe because of my age. So yun ang reason bakit sila nagko-question ng sincerity nga niya na sa apology niya. Because if you are really sincere, bakit nandiyan pa rin yan? Kumikita ka pa rin. I think there are a lot of things to learn from this, no? In fact, I originally have planned na gumawa ng video reaction about the reactions, lahat ng mga comments, or marami sa mga comments, especially those matters, and hindi ko pa ginagawa actually kasi pinag-iisipan ko. Pero that's one of the reasons. I think there are things that we can learn from this situation right now. Sometimes these things na sinasabi ko are coming from you guys also may mga natututunan din ako and to share that learning, diba? Okay din naman. But one thing is, I'm not doing this for the monetization. I will tell you that, because this page is not really monetizing. The YouTube channel, tingnan natin, I don't know. Hindi naman tayo active talaga sa social media. My social media is merely about sharing my knowledge about detailing. And then of course I have the product if you'd like to try. Ayan. That's my way of monetization, not by views. That's why although I would like to be discovered by people with these types of issues where we can learn from again, diba? Alam niyo yun, it's still, there's a value that I would like to deliver, which is the education part. ang daming mga nandun na comments. So kanina nakita ko yung interview ni Gretchen Ho kay Sen JV, na talagang pati LTO na involved na dito. Papatawag na si Yana. Although I don't know, yung hinihingi ng madami kasi maraming nag-ial ng suspensions. I mean, is it really going to happen? Kung ako tatanungin din naman, I wouldn't really ask for suspension. Some are asking for, or maybe suspension pwede naman pala. Yung matindi yung revocation. Madaming nagsasabi na revocation na yan because it became a personal thing sa mga tao na no? They don't like the attitude, they don't like how she's handling it right now. Maraming napipikon kasi people are saying, oh, mali ka, and yet she keeps on posting pictures that are kind of saying, hey, do your thing, I'll do mine. It's kind of a I don't give a F kind of attitude na pinapakita niya. So syempre pag pinapakita niya yan, maraming napipikon, maraming walang pakialam to, sa halip na mag-sorry, ito ginagawa niya. So that's what's happening to the people. I don't give an F kind of attitude. I can have that also sometimes, especially if I'm doing something good. Kasi dito sa mundo, gumawa ka ng mali, tama, meron masasabi ang tao sa'yo, diba? Ganun naman reality. But if I'm doing good, I don't give an F. Pero in this case kasi, it's, alam mo yun, people are telling her na may mali, and if you don't realize na may mali, I don't know, iba na yun. It's called arrogance na yun. So, kaya nagagalit ang tao. So, they're asking tuloy ng mga revocations. Nagpersona ng grata na nga ang Zambales. So, matindi na. 450 SR ba yan? Bilis din yun. Okay. Anyway, mga ibang comments. Papansin nyo guys, pagka ako mo-overtake madalas sa video natin, parang I don't get really contented by the side mirror. Sometimes titignan ko yung peripheral natin, I mean for safety. Alam niyo, totoo yung sinasabi ni Sir Hack, if you're a family man already, nag-iiba. May pagkakataon sa buhay mo na talaga marirealize mo dapat magbago ang magbago ang atake mo sa mga bagay-bagay. Going back to Yana, nasa Manila na tayo. May ilan tayong mga nag-comment sa post natin kahapon mga matatalinong comments gusto ko sanang na nangingi ako ng inputs about how to avoid road rage. Alam niyo, marami kasi akong alam naman na tip, pero syempre sometimes I'd like to involve our followers and even the non-followers na nakapanood ng video natin to share their knowledge about how to avoid road rage. Kasi ngayon sobrang init ng ulo ng mga tao, no? Maraming attitude ng rider guys, nakikita ko to kung matatamaan kayo, pasensya na. Pero kadalasang attitude na nakikita ko, alam mo yung overtake or mag-shift ng lane yung nasa unahan mo, tapos sa halip na bigyan mo siya para ikaw diretso na lang, smooth, unahan mo. Guys, please don't do that. Buti sana kung, alam mo yun, if it makes sense. I'm saying it makes sense pagka talagang, sobrang obvious na dapat hindi mo gawin, ginawa mo pa rin. Sarap ang butor pagka, naku po, already yan I knew it, he's gonna do it. So saan nga ba tayo? Napakadami, umabot na sa LTO, revocation of license na sinasabi, persona non grata. But if you think about it, all that's happening, kung meron kang 442k from 408,000 followers sa Facebook, para alam mo yun, I hope hindi nga lang siya alam mo yun, mag-encourage sa mga gustong sumikat sa social media na pagka may nakitang kalokohan, ipopost na lang para sumikat. Yung mga nakakatakot sa mga ganitong scenario kasi na, tinan mo, madami ako nakikitang mga kalokohang video sa social media that are pinagkakakitaan. Kalokohan na yung pinagkakakitaan pa. May sisikat pa. I hope it doesn't follow that gagawa na lang tayo ng kalokohan para sumikat, because at the end of the day it's attention and eventually you're going to benefit from it. Yan lang ang isang nakakatakot na fact dito. No, si Anna from, okay, I don't want to say her name because you know it feels like it's an attack. This is not an attack. As much as possible I would like to say things and address things as a situation, not really on the matter of the, you know, the person involved. So I apologize pagdating sa bagay na yan. Anyway, isang hindi ko maisip dito, yung posting nito, the intent of posting this video. If nag-road rage ako, halimbawa, ano, and this kind of video yung nagawa ko, I'm not gonna post it. Sa akin kasi malinaw na may mali ako dito. If I am the, you know, that's why it's good may mga nagko-comment na think before you click. Although because of posting this, may mga nagko-question na where is her maturity? This kind of video ipopost mo. Marami ng mga ganitong video na bumabalik bumirang sa kanila yung pinost na video na sa halip na makatulong nakasama pa. And on the surface mismo, pag nakita mo to, parang sasabihin mo, angas naman ng rider, yet it was still posted. So ito yung sinasabi ko, I hope this kind of situation hindi siya maging encouragement sa mga tao na pag kami nangyaring hindi maganda, post mo, sayang, isisikat ka, kikita ka Well, apparently it is what's happening right now naman na. Diba? Yan ang katotohanan Ayan na. Masalimuot pero on the surface nito, maybe, I mean, yung itsura ng video talaga, hindi ko kung ako nandun sa situation, let's just say for example na lang na nag-overreact din ako, pareho nang nangyari sa kanya, ipopost ko. Hindi ko ipopost yun talaga. And right at that moment na pinost yun, siguro they were not, I mean, I don't know kung naisip yun, pumasok sa isip nila na this could go viral, let's post it. Pwede kayang ganun yung nasa isip nila noon. I-post lang natin to, mag-go viral to. Kasi kung responsible ako at may takot ako sa batas na klase ng rider, I'm not saying na hindi wala siyang takot sa batas. I mean, ako kasi right now I'm talking about myself here. Okay, ako bilang may takot sa batas na rider, I'm not gonna post it because I know I'll be liable for some legal matters and I don't want that, diba? I have family to feed, I have my own dreams, I have my own pangarap, and I don't want that kind of scenario to be the hindrance of my dreams, diba? Ayoko mangyari yun. Yan lang naman sa akin, you know, who knows, sila, of course hindi natin alam yun fully, hindi naman natin pwedeng buksan ng mga isip na ibang tao. Anyway guys, yeah, let me know what you think about this. Dami kong sinabi. I hope some of these are useful. Isa lang mensahe ko lagi guys, no, kasi may nag-comment, or one thing about road rage sa akin, yung itong ano na to, itong usapin na to, very important kasi it's a serious matter, road rage. I don't want that. Na-involved na ako dati sa road rage, just like most of you siguro. I hate myself when that happened. You know, I was seen by people, buti hindi pa usong social media nun masyado, yung video. I was, alam mo yun, I hated myself doing that. Every now and then it happens, every now and then, but whenever I see myself in that situation, naalala ko yun, please, you know, sisirain ko lang sarili ko and I don't want that. I would still want to live for next 40 years dito sa mundo, 'di ba? Sarap mabuhay dito sa mundo, no? Isang buhay lang tayo gawin na natin lahat para mas mabuting tao tayo. Yan lang naman guys. maging maingat lang tayo sa pagmamaneho. Let's make use of, okay, yeah, another thing, alala ko tuloy, remember I said in couple of videos na ginawa natin dito that I don't like seeing in the videos dito sa internet yung mga tinutupi itong side mirror, because you know, hindi naman dapat eh. Makikita niyo ako madalas dito sa pagmumotor natin, malakot camera natin dahil tinitignan ko ang ano natin, ang gilid natin. That's a safety tool that you have, tatanggalin mo. Kasi nga dun sa video wala siyang side mirror. Maalala ko dun sa ano eh, yung ang lutong ng pagkakasabi niya ng mura niya yung hindi ko natutuloy ang lutong. Okay, ang napakalutong noon, grabe. Bilib ako kay Manang Jimmy, Sir Jimmy or Kuya Jimmy. Bilib ako dun. Well, syempre babae, pero still sabihin akong ganon, DA, diba? Ang lutong nun. Ay nako, matindi pasensya ng tao. Believe ako. Ang pasensya minsan hayaan mo na lang pag wala kang magagawa pero if it's something that was done sa'yo, like yung tatablan ng emotion mo. Well, yung titignan mo naman ang pasensya talaga, tinatablan naman talaga emotion mo. But anyway, I'm just amazed and glad that we saw something like that, you know, we saw someone like that with that kind of patience. Anyway, malapit na ako sa office ko guys at mga kaara. Pause na muna natin. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think. Alright, and so I say, ride safe and drive safe all the time. You know, God bless you guys at mga kaara. Let's enjoy the ride. Masarap mag-ride kung tutuusin, you know. Pareho nito. Alright, that's it. Thank you so much again for watching. Alright, bye for now guys at mga kaara.